It was a weekend when absolutely nothing went to plan.
Oh my goodness.
They're the right way.
Hit me with it. Solo ads.
Yeah.
Come along and have some laughs with us. We also dream big with our plans for Frankenstein.
Amazing weekend for camping. We're down at Watts Bridge and overnight they've had over 100 mil of rain. So the taxiway, all of the grass areas, even the little road in is just completely flooded with water. So chances of flying today are pretty slim to none. The Anzac Day service was even, the flyovers were cancelled. So, and they ended up holding the service indoors. It just seems to be a constant battle with the rain lately here in Queensland. Don's now starting to do the modification to the bell cranks on his aircraft. Let's check it out.
What we're going to do today, before we go flying next. So remember last video I said that the ailerons felt funny. So what that was is they were too sensitive, meaning they're perfect for a pit special or something like that, but not for a Frankenstein. We want to reduce that roll rate down a little bit. Wildest tight.
You put the new bell cranks in.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. And there are right. Aileron goes down, wing goes up, aileron down, and aileron up. Okay.
Correctum.
So that's correctum. That's centre.
Yeah.
That's good. That's
What?
the adjustment.
How did you fluke that?
So it was only a guess. Bolt that's got an anchor nut on it.
Yep.
So,
Ian Don,
yeah, we did.
the ground is absolutely soaked. Like squish, squish, squish. And it was quite a hill, wasn't it, on the way in?
Yes.
Yeah.
This is not a full drive. This hasn't got the grip.
It put the two-wheel drive to the test. I have the right map.
Well, we'll compare sizes when I finish this one off, mate.
Yep, I'll get mine out.
You whip yours out. You can. Well, it looks like you're winning, so you'll have to whip yours out first.
Mine's bigger than yours, I think. No, yours is longer.
Yeah, it is. That's
Oh,
right.
no.
Yeah.
Well, the sun makes an appearance for the first time today. Yep. Unreal.
We're here now. After all of that, all of our plans got literally washed away for the day. But
It's pretty funny packing up to go camping when it's raining.
yeah,
And I'm like, you got to make plans, eh?
Yeah.
Because if you don't make plans, you just never do anything.
that's right.
Particularly this season. It's been nuts. Like
Yeah,
the
it
rain
has.
we've had in Queensland has been nearly
Incredible.
every weekend it's raining. We'd never do anything
Yeah,
if we waited for the weather. So, but look,
it's quite nice now,
yeah.
and tomorrow will be nice, hopefully.
Yeah. We're here
think
for
we'll
a
give her
couple
a
of
go.
nights. We're at Deborah's Coal Creek Camping and Pottery, which is just on the Esk Kilcoy Road. And it's pretty chilled out and relaxed here. We've got a nice westerly view and hoping for a nice sunset. So
Yeah,
see how we go.
yeah,
When we got here, we were just absolutely hammered.
yeah.
And
I
just-
don't know. We were just smashed, weren't we?
We were.
We did well to set the tent up and
We did.
everything, and we just fell in, and that's it. Didn't even set the beds up.
No, just passed out on our pillows on the tent floor. It was nuts, wasn't it?
Oh,
I know,
unreal.
couldn't even together.
Yeah.
Never alone talk to you guys on camera.
Yep.
Far out. No mozzies on you.
No, that'll sort them.
I love this time of day, hey?
Beautiful, isn't it?
The wind has dropped right off now. It's really nice. And there are little wrens who are coming in to roost for the night here. Can you hear them?
Taters.
Yes.
That'll be nice.
And smoke in my eyes.
Smoke. Now you can't see anything.
No.
It's okay,
I'm
but...
blind, but we'll be full.
Yes.
What is it?
It is wine o'clock.
It is wine o'clock.
Yes.
And Kindle time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Next to the fire, under the Milky Way.
We have wine any earlier in the day, we'll be asleep by 6 p.m. I think you're cutting my head off. Yep. There you go.
There you go.
About that much. That's about a glass, right?
Oh,
Sounded like it, didn't it?
sure. Add a few extra for fun. Oh, don't drop
I
it.
haven't even had a sip yet, darling. Settle down. There you go.
Okay.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Done. I slid down.
Yeah, you did.
Look how far. My bed is from the back of the tent and my legs are like jammed up against here. Have blueberry pancakes, but blueberries are so expensive. What, $8 a punnet at the moment?
If we keep eating them, we won't have
I know.
strawberry pancakes either.
I just had a little snack.
Just a test.
I know. You'd had to see if they were nice. They're actually nice. Look, they're red all the way through.
Ooh.
Yum.
Yes.
It's me. No,
Oh.
I'm just joking.
I was waiting.
It's this. Look how cute it is. These are the only eggs we could get on the way out.
Yep.
I reckon about that much, Don. Where'd it go?
He's gone. He'll be back.
It's like an ideal hip camp dog because he hangs out, but he
just
doesn't
runs.
like. He's not annoying.
Yep.
He'll hang out for a little bit and then he goes in and,
Taste something.
yeah. Look, probably a bit too much butter there, Don.
Oh, it's okay.
Can you, handle it, do you reckon?
I think so.
Yeah, turn it around because there seems to be more heat on this side.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa!
Meow.
Gosh,
There
he's
he
so
goes.
fast.
Yeah, he is.
And you hear his paws banging the ground like he's just pounding. He's up there in the lantana now.
Yep.
Oh my gosh. Oh, look, there's an eagle.
Yeah.
I reckon there is probably a hair or something in there. Oh my gosh, Don. This tail's lean still. Oh, it's a bit burnt.
It's alright. That's what sauce
That's
is
just
for.
the butter.
Yeah, it is.
That's brown.
Yeah, it is.
Look how well browned it is.
Yes.
That's look how crispy that is.
Yes. That's good.
Yes.
Perfect.
Excellent.
That looks perfect.
Looks great, doll.
Yeah, it does.
Let's turn that down because it's like smoking. Last night I couldn't get enough heat in it because it was windy.
Yeah. Now this, you got all of the heat.
Now I got all the heat, baby. From that, Don.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Something special for you.
What?
Are you ready?
Oh, that's pretty.
Oh,
Hey?
check it out.
Oh, hey.
I don't know, love. I reckon mine looks a bit better, eh?
I don't know. This one's not bad.
Yours is nearly gone.
Yeah, it is.
And look, Alfie's just sitting over here still waiting for us to throw his
patiently waiting to get the ball thrown again.
Oh my gosh. Hopefully heading out to O'Shea's Crossing today. Well, I'm going to go and have a paddle anyway. Don's roping the kayak in for me. Doing a great job there, doll.
She ain't gonna go nowhere.
So we just had to stop at X for a few essentials. So forgot thongs again. So been to the $2 shop. Found some pretty cool ones. These ones don't have unicorns though, which I'm a bit disappointed about because They did have unicorn ones there, but they were size 3.
You need it.
Pretty bloody nice here. Don's helping me take the kayak down. There's this really steep, this way, I'm going to throw this oar in here, Don, helping me take it down because there's this bloody steep hill, and I've just bought these cheap ass thongs from Esk that we are trying not to stack it in. The pelican is super cute. I got some footage of him up earlier. So big when you get close, eh? You forget how big they are. It's beautiful. It's very healthy. I reckon if it was yesterday and we just had all that rain, I could have rode this from the top of that hill straight down into
You
the river.
would have. So could have.
You know, solo ad style.
Yeah.
Not today.
See ya.
Baby.
Righto.
Somerset Dam would be incredibly busy today, but O'Shea's Crossing, definitely not. There's only one other family here and they're fishing, so we've got this whole spot to ourselves to paddle around in. Yeah, so you can either, you know, get super annoyed that your plans don't work out because of rainy weather, or you can just go with it, which is, I think, what we've decided to do. If you can't escape the water, you just jump right into it. Love how the sun today is just looks so big through those clouds. Pretty cool. It's just as calm as can be out here, guys. It's so beautiful. So I'm just approaching the bridge now, and you can see there are all of these swallows everywhere here. So I reckon there's going to be a lot of swallow nests up underneath here. Oh my goodness, can you see the swallow nests? There's like hundreds and hundreds of them all the way here along underneath. Oh my goodness. Look at them, they go all the way along the bridge. I have never seen so many swallows nests anywhere. Can you guys see that? It's insane. So many. I'm about to run into the pile on here. They're everywhere up there. Gosh, you guys, that is super cool. That is literally the most swallow's nest I've ever seen. Wow, look at that for a view back towards O'Shea's Crossing. It's such a pretty spot. There's massive mountains in the background. You know, beautiful grass all the way down to the water. Even the bridge is pretty cool. All of the pylons. Do you know what I love about getting bacon from the butcher? The flavour is just next level. Guys, how good does that look? Yum. Where's your green shit?
It's where it should be.
Looks good, eh?
Yeah, it does.
Let's get into it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm going to watch you eat. Make it really awkward.
Okay.
Make sure you dribble some in your beard and stuff
it'll go
for the
everywhere.
camera.
Done nothing all afternoon.
Yep, pretty much.
It's been great.
Yeah. I think I read for most of the afternoon.
I might have fallen asleep.
You did fall asleep. I have photographic evidence. In the chair. Oh my gosh.
Very nice.
Yeah. Cook. You good thing. Don's rummaging for balls.
At the bottom.
What?
Of course.
At the bottom. It was always
amazing.
at the bottom.
Yeah.
A little bit burnt today.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, off to see Frankie tomorrow.
Yes, we are. Hopefully the airfield is opened again.
I know, this afternoon it was still closed.
Yeah, it was still soaked.
Fingers crossed for tomorrow.
Yeah.
25 hours of testing.
Yep.
But I can tell you,
I think it's 30. Yeah, it is. It's 30 hours.
But I can tell you guys, we've been dreaming.
Oh.
We have so many plans. Like,
yeah, we do.
Crazy amount of plans.
Yeah, we do.
Like, even just on the way over here, you were talking about you'd love to do what? Find the
middle of Australia, like
Yeah.
the proper middle, and land on it.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
That would
Or just
be
be
super
there, you know, like
And say that what did you say? We're exactly,
the closest to every beach in Australia.
well, kind of, except for the
Well, you know.
peninsulas. Yeah, that would be super cool.
Yeah.
I have this huge goal of flying the coastline of Australia. Either the coastline or the M1, as you've discussed, all the way around.
Yeah. The coastline would be ultimate.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of logistics in there because there's a lot of gaps in
Oh,
there.
so much. Like, we'd have to get people to ferry and fuel.
Yeah.
It'd all have to be set up so well. I mean, it's doable.
Yeah.
Just
There's a lot of logistics in that one.
absolutely. And then we've got big dreams, like going to Oshkosh.
The ultimate would be to take Frankenstein to Oshkosh.
Would you? It just seems
Just like how...
so far away. But honestly,
Well, it is. It's on the other side of the globe.
I have learned that if you want something,
Yeah.
you can't sit around and wait for it. You've got to work towards it. And so I'm saying it, like putting it out there.
Yep.
You know, that's one of our goals, because
That would be...
it would be amazing to me, you know, the people that you've, you know, come to know in the US.
Yeah.
You know, to be able to fly across the country with them.
Yep. That would be
Oh my
just the
goodness.
ultimate. That would
It
be.
would be so cool.
How good are Kindles for reading in front of the fire? Morning, you guys.
Morning.
Looking pretty clear here today. It was much clearer before, and now we've got these really cool clouds rolling through. Dom was saying it looks almost like a roll cloud. Have a look.
Second one forming over there.
Yeah, over the hill just there. Hoping to go out to Watts today.
Yeah. Well, we will.
Yeah.
Whether they've opened the field or not, that would be we'll find out when we get there. But I can still test the radio. Well, the airfield's still closed because of the amount of ridiculous rain that we've had. But we'll wheel it outside anyway because I've got a few things I think I can fiddle with the radio and see if we can get that a bit better. Vox. Next. Okay, well at least I can hear myself now. There's a few other buttons there I need to learn what they are.
Wow.
Well, let's just give up for the week.
Yeah, I think
It was a silly idea, apparently.
It was not a silly idea. It is a beautiful day
It
today.
is gorgeous.
But you did walk out barefoot onto the...
Yeah, and she's all squishy still. So
Yeah.
the airfield is still officially closed, even though I wouldn't have a problem with my big wheels and all of that, but rules is rules. So we're ready to go again. Maybe I should chuck a sickie through the week again.
You need to stop admitting that on camera.
They'll be fine.
Oh my God.
They'll be fine. What are they going to do, sack me?
Probably.
Probably, but that's okay.
Yeah.
They need me right now.
Yeah. All right, guys. We'll catch you on the next
All
one.
right.
Thanks for hanging out with us
Grab the
this weekend.
popcorn, keep it warm. We'll get there again eventually.
Don't worry, you won't have to wait long to see the second flight of Frankenstein. Head over to the Don Watson channel where Don breaks down all of the mods and takes to the air.
Second flight ever.